Hello and welcome to Moving Parts Gaming. I'm Riley and this is Fallout 1. Previously, we finished off the Mother Deathclaw. We convinced the gunrunners to supply the blades with weapons, and then we also supplied the peasants of Edidum with our own weapons and grenades. Then we led the assault on Edidum and the regulators there to free the peasants that were being held as slaves. There's a big shootout, only a small amount of friendly fire, and ultimately, the regulators fell with very little interference. After a quick bit of looting of all of the dead regulators, we are now sitting on a big heap of loot and caps. And now, before we can call the LA Boneyard done and finished, we are going to now lead the attack on one more location. Previously, we had accidentally, I guess you could say it was accidentally, got into a firefight in the Cathedral. Do we not have all the spear people anymore? Where'd they go? I'm going to take a quick second to see if I can't get the spear people back. Okay, so I went back and tried to talk to Nicole, but I don't think... Yeah, I don't know what happened to those spear guys. So if you're going to do the attack on, the Cathedral, it might be best to, do it all at once. Now, I believe we got a few floors up. I'm going to drop a quick save just in case. Yeah, as we learned last time, this is filled with super mutants, and the super mutants are packing some serious heat. Which means we're definitely going to want to get the drop on them, if we can. And really kill him as fast as possible if we can help it. Ow, that hurt. That's a lot of damage. And that only did, what was that, 11 points of damage, too. Hopefully we can... Is that a kill? That is a kill, wow. Great shooting from Katja for a change. And then she misses twice in a row, but, you know, what are you going to do? And she gets blown to bits. I'm going to try to enter combat before, and see if that can't give me the jump on the guy at the top of the staircase. Maybe? Let's see, I only get 4 points of movement. But this should... Oops. Well then. But then Katja rolled that kill one more time. And this time she's not missing, and that's a kill. Here we go. My turn again, and I remember to put it back to burst fire. I can hit him. Remember, I still have some movement points. I can get up nice and close and make sure I don't miss a single bullet. And spray and pray right into his face. Good damage? Decent damage. And I'll take one step back. And there's Katja for the win. Alright, reload and give... If there's anyone else on this floor... Okay, and 900 points of experience for my trouble. I'm gonna save real fast. Alright, I'll do a quick bit of looting and let you know if they had anything good. So I was able to check the containers, and 2 of the 3 super mutants that we killed, the two of the footlockers had basic loot in them. The bookshelves had probably 1 of each skill book between the 3 of them. As for the super mutants, I found 1 Gatling gun and 1 plasma rifle, so not terrible stuff. Pretty heavy. I made sure to keep the ammo and the gun separate when I gave them to the companions to make sure we don't have any unwanted switches. I'm thinking we have to be getting close to the top of the tower now. This is a really large cathedral. I think we might finally be at the top. Wow. Yeah, they're letting us take initiative on this one. Where am I? I'll take what? I'll take four steps in this direction. And I can put a few rounds into the super mutant to start us off. I saved recently, so hopefully we won't be in a bad position. Everyone is unloading on the sentry. Ooh, Tycho is absorbing a lot of damage. The Nightkin charges at me. We have two more coming through the door, and we have some guy in a robe busting through the door as well. Oh god, that's the flamethrower. Good thing. Did that just kill us? No. We were knocked to the floor. Catcher follows it up, kills one of the Nightkin. Tycho follows it up. Oh, and we got lucky there. Friendly fire from the Nightkin. Kills one of his own. We're back on our feet. Let's look. Let's see. Nightkin is unhurt. The other guy, we can't see thanks to the doorway. But honestly, I'm going to prefer Robe Guy over Nightkin with a minigun any day. So, I'm gonna take a few steps closer and see if we can't do enough damage to take him out. Oh, don't tell me I blocked my own shot. Well, then I reload and end my turn. Robe Guy heals himself, then takes a single shot at me. Katya follows it up. Luckily, the Nightkin kind of does his own spray and pray and kind of misses us. We're doing okay with health. Robe Guy's dead. Let's see. I can take 4 steps over to the side, get out of everyone's line of fire, hopefully. And now it's just me and him. Can I do enough damage to kill him? Is that him down? Ouch. I knocked him to the ground. That ended combat for just a second. Yeah, that was weird. I think we knocked him unconscious. The game read that as combat complete. Then he got back up like a second later. So I shoot him again, do almost no damage. I'm gonna reload and hopefully someone's gonna follow it up, or else we're gonna be in a sticky situation. Someone on our side, go first. Big damage, come on, give me big damage. And of course, it's Catcher running up. And our sniper boy Tycho takes that final shot, killing that last Nightkin, and that was enough to get us a level up too. Now I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there is going to be some very good loot. Some very good loot on this floor, so I'm going to take a second and let you know what I find. But there's something very specific I'm looking for here. Alright, so I went through and checked the super mutants as well as some of the containers. And the lockbox, or the, I don't know, what is that? The footlocker right here. We actually got one set of Tesla armor. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Oh. Which is basically a modified version of this game's metal armor. I think it's a little bit lighter. However, it does have very strong resistances to plasma and laser, which is something to think about going into the last few dungeons of this game, seeing how our main enemy is going to be super mutants, and super mutants are mostly going to be packing laser and plasma weapons. So that's something to think about. But I'm going to stick with my armor for right now. Maybe give the Tesla to someone else. I think that's the only place you can get the Tesla armor as well in the game. As for the super mutants, it was kind of the normal super mutant fare. We found one minigun and 2 flamethrowers, I believe. We're kind of running low on carry capacity at this point, so I'm leaving the stuff there for now, and maybe we can come back when we have more capacity for that kind of stuff. But for now, let's head downstairs, or I'll meet you downstairs in just a sec. So now we are on the main floor of the cathedral, and we're facing off against that one door we could never quite... Where is it? The door that we could never quite get open when we tried. Yep, the door's locked. Actually, I should level up real fast. Character. Energy weapons, we could add more points into first aid, speech, but we still... Why is lockpick so low? Yeah. We should probably bump up lockpick at this point, just to see if we can't get through a few obstacles in our way. See if we can't get this door open. I mean, if we can't get it open at this point, I might try to blow it open with the dynamite. Maybe. But we'll see. Alright, so we got it up to 59%. Hopefully that's enough to get this door open. Not able to get the door open. Not able to get the door open. Okay, I'm going to my backup plan. So, let's see if we can't instead just blow the door open with the dynamite. Set timer. Is that 1 minute? Yeah, 1 minute might be good enough to, like, get the door open. And it's ticking, and I drop it. And I don't think time's paused. It's paused, so let's go, guys. Get away from the door. Get away from the door. And in the meantime, I'm going to see if I can't find where I put my lockpicks. Any second now. And it worked! I wasn't sure if that was actually going to work. Alright, let's move forward and see if we can't gain access to the basement. And this might be cheating, but I do know there is one Nightkin standing back there. So I'm going to do a slow creep and see if I can hit him before he hits me. Because again, Nightkin attack... Oh! Critically hit for 170. For destroying your enemies without taking a scratch. Wow, I did not expect that to happen. Oh, the flowers! I like the flowers. It's a good source of loot. Well, let's see what he was carrying. Oh, there it is. The one thing I've been looking for. So the Gatling laser is an energy weapon, which means it's going to be packing probably the highest punch per pound as any comparable weapon in the big guns and small guns category. However, it also has burst fire mode, which means it is within our it's within our normal wheelhouse as well. So this is going to be the weapon that I'm planning on taking us through the end of the game with. So I think we are getting... Hold on a second. And yes, here we are. Our final build. We got the burst fire plasma. That can only do burst fire too, so no more accidentally taking those sniper shots. Pretty soon we'll have maxed out energy weapons as well, so we are going to be a force to be reckoned with. Now we can finally head down the stairs. And now we're in the basement, so we're looking for anything out of the ordinary now. Oh, there's a book. What book is that? Big Book of Science. Okay. You take a book down, examine it, and put it back on the shelf. The shelf itself seems very sturdy. Good for it. Can I interact with this? I don't know what it says I'm trying to pick up. And there's something funny about that bookcase on the east wall. It looks like it's hiding something. Do I have a skill? Can I science it? Maybe lockpick. Can I lockpick it? Do you count as science? Oh. Hello. Well, Morpheus sent me down. I have a message. Morpheus would not send a slag like you on such a mission. Guards! Wait, but do you want to barter? Well, it's, you know... Ow. How much damage did that do? Oh, none. Well then. Goodbye. And then I did a ton of points to also catch you, so I need to be very careful now that I'm doing so much damage. It means there's also more chance of friendly fire. Did one of my people just get killed? I can't tell. Take 4 steps around the corner and I still can't see anything. I can take, I don't know, 6 steps over in this direction? Yeah. Now I can see. Oh, is that Tycho on the ground? Oh, and Tycho gets back up. And I'm just gonna call them centaurs. And then someone else got knocked... Oh, wait, Katja was killed. So he's getting close now. And maybe we can drop him as soon as the door opens. Yep. Walk right into my trap. The lasers cut him in half like he was nothing. Can I end my... Can I? Okay. So we're close enough to have the what's it called? Go aggro. Hopefully I can get through the door without the companions blocking me. Okay, now it's coming through at us. So I need to take, what, 4 steps? 4 steps, and hopefully I don't hit Tycho here. Good damage? Pretty good damage. And yep, that was enough to kill it. I can then take another 4. Give me a 4. Is that a 4? Yeah, I'm gonna try to stick to this side of the table so I can just shoot over it. Do I have an angle? Don't have an angle. Then I'll reload, then use my remaining points to keep walking. Okay, and it should be a big enough target that I don't have to worry about hitting Tycho on accident. Oh, and just deconstruct it, really. I'll end my turn there, and yeah, though... No! Don't close! Before trying to reload, I decided to try to use lockpick on the bookcase. Can I get it open? No. You said you found something. Oh, got it open! Okay, thank God. Now we can keep moving. I'm gonna save just in case, because that was a pain. Yep. So mousing around, I'm seeing 2 sentries by the door, as well as 1 floater between us and the first elevator. I think if I go ahead and hit A now, I can get the drop on him. They both look like plasma rifles, so Tycho and I can withstand some of that. They might be taking shot. They might end up taking shots at our guys back there, so that could result in some trouble. Yeah, that's either flamers or plasma. So let's see how this encounter goes. I need a 4. Do I have a shot? No shot. And turn. Start turn again. Take a few steps. Do I have a shot? No, not yet. I'll get him. Okay, 44. Let's see. Big damage? I missed. And that alerted the 2 sentries, so... And of course, that is Katja running forward. Katja, stay behind me. You are target number 1. You have you have 21 hit points. Don't. Good thing I hit both of them. And I appear to be attracting damage from both of them. Light hits. Katja gets a shot off. Gets 2 shots off for decent total damage. Floater misses the first swing, does tiny damage. Well, I say tiny, but it's enough to, what? Wipe out about 50% of her health. So I'm going to focus my fire downrange at the 2 super mutants. Hopefully I can do enough damage to both of them to kill them. 50, that's pretty good. I'm going to take 2 steps to try to stay in front of Katya. Ow, 28, that's a lot of damage. Missed? Okay. We lucked out on that one. Come on, big damage now. I'm gonna open my inventory and go ahead and burn a few stim packs. At this point, does that leave, and that leaves me with just enough AP to shoot at both of them. So hopefully I get another spray and pray and do damage to both of them. I hit both of them. Good damage on both of them too, but still not enough. And of course one of them burns through 3 stim packs, but that's wastes all of their turn. I need to take a few steps to make sure I don't hit Katya on accident, so I take a few steps up. Now I have them both right in line. Come on. That's 1 dead, but still not enough to kill the second one. Katya apparently thinks she needs to be right in front, and she gets shot in the back. I don't have a reliable angle at this point because Katya's standing right in front of the person I'm trying to shoot. Good thing that was minor damage. Katya burns 2 stim packs. And that was enough to kill it. Okay, good. No, it was knocked to the ground, not killed. So I'm going to just run all the way up next to Katya and reload, because I still need to do that. And if it gets back up, I'll be in a good position to finish it off. It's going to burn through stim packs. Katya misses 1, hits the second one, gets knocked to the ground, but it's not dead yet. Where did Ian go? I forgot what I told Ian, but whatever. So we're going to try this one more time. %, and is that enough to kill it? It's enough to do good damage, not enough to kill it. Okay, so the guards are charging forward. I have Tycho by my side. Katya's still back a bit, so that's good. Katya is literally standing right in front of me. I may have to tell her to just hang back because she is a massive liability. And I get hit for about half my hit points and then almost no damage. Katya does good damage to Floater and we kill it. Okay, that's good. I need to reload and unload. Come on, give me good damage. Not good damage, but I think I'm pulling aggro on both of them. That's light damage. Katya again is running full force, or it's running head first, I guess. I do need to heal though. Yeah, I'm going to heal and not risk it. Hopefully I'm going to still be pulling aggro on these guys and not have to worry about Katya getting shot. And what I have 2 points left, I'll just use that to reload, and that's my turn. And that's 19, and that is 5, so I would have died otherwise, I believe. We do good damage. Okay, and that's enough to kill one of them, and now it's my turn. I move up next to Katya. That's 84, so hopefully most of my lasers are going straight into his face. Any damage? 80 points. That's good damage right there. And I shrug off 4 points. Katya blasts twice. I believe Katya missed twice, yeah. And now I should be able to finish him off. Oh, and I don't believe we've seen that animation on a super mutant before. Gave him the old Darth Maul. So, check their bodies. And take the good loot. take the light loot, at least, not the heavy stuff. Looks like we found a lair for the super mutants. Below the cathedral, it looks like a full vault, so those tend to have, what, 2 more levels to them? 2 or 3 more levels to them, I don't remember. But now, we can go charge forward and see if we can't pick off or see if we can't wipe out the remaining super mutants here and escape with the loot. But I think that would be the perfect place to pick up next time. So until then, I'm Riley with Moving Parts Gaming. This has been Fallout 1. Stay tuned and I will catch you next time. See ya!